wanted to ask two questions. Like, at this point in the season, what are you most pleased about, and what are the things that concern you as you hit the fun stuff now?
Just our efforts getting better. A lot of people are playing a lot harder for a longer amount of time. So that's just one thing that we've been harping on. Just playing harder and playing a full 40 minutes. So I think that's just one thing we've been pleased with.
Like he said, just coming together, as a team. And, I still feel like we haven't reached our ceiling. So that's always, a positive heading into March. Want to be playing our best basketball in March. So, I feel like that's the most exciting thing, as the season continues, really.
And what are the things you still need to work on?
Everything. Really everything. Everything. You can't
For,
We're going to Andy here and then Dusty in the back. Go ahead, Andy.
for both Marcus and Jamal, just and going back to the offensive rebounding, but really today it's kind of done by committee with multiple different players. What was kind of the key for this game and being able to have that success on the offensive glass?
Like he said, when we first got into Cougar basketball, it's what we've been doing for a while before we got here. It's been engraved in this program. So just, following what we're used to doing, getting back to what we need to do.
I just say ball movement, body movement, and then, just all 5 guys on the floor, just unselfish. It's real fun to play with a team, and, nobody cares, who scores the ball. And that's one of, I feel like that's kind of all 5 guys, best strength kind of passing the ball. So I feel like that's how we got a lot of open shots, and that led the offensive rebounding.
Jamal's really, really improved. He really has. He could probably be all 3 of these guys. Marcus, you guys see him after they get here. We actually recruit him. I mean, we don't run to the mall, down to the mall and start handing out scholarships. I remember Marcus when he was the summer between his junior and senior year. I remember Jamal. I wanted to make Jamal start running sprints as I was recruiting him. I said, I better sign him first. But J1 is a byproduct of our player development system. Kelvin deserves a lot of credit for that position. All my coaches, we sit down and we meet, and we're constantly looking at what other people are doing, especially NBA guys, in terms of player development and what's the cutting edge. Who's trying to get better. How do you get better at something? That's why I surround myself with people that want to get better. If you're not in this circle, if you're trying to help us get better, we'll let you in the circle. But if you're not, we don't have any time for that. But I will say this. To me, the player of the year in this league has been Marcus Sasser. He's the best player in this league. Don't base it on stats. Marcus's stats could be a lot better if he took a lot more shots. But he impacts winning in so many ways. And that's why I think the player of the year should be the best two-way player. Is Marcus the best offensive guard? Maybe not. I don't know. There's some really good offensive guards in this league, talented kids. But I don't think there's a better two-way player in this conference than Marcus Sasser. And that's why when you start thinking about who's the best player in the league, look at both ends. And that's where I think Marcus is the best player.